Look, I'll admit it, I'm terrible at picking up hints. Like, if a woman was holding up a neon sign that said, I am flirting with you, I'd still second guess it. And apparently, I'm not alone in this. Here are just a few moments where the signals were flashing, and I was still looking around confused. 1. The one to come over and watch a movie. Code. One time, a girl I was casually seeing invited me over and said, let's watch a movie at my place. I showed up, actually expecting to watch a movie. I even brought popcorn. 30 minutes in, she sighed and said, are you serious right now? Before grabbing me and making the first move. And that was a day I learned that come over and watch a movie is code for let's make out, idiot. 2. The delayed realization kiss. I once had a girl ask me straight up, can I kiss you? We had been hanging out for a while, the vibe was great, and I said yes. We kissed. It was nice. Then we just went our separate ways that night. 3 days later, it hit me like a brick. Wait, she was into me. I ended up calling her and saying something dumb like, wait, was that like, you making a move? She literally had to have a friend explain to me that asking to kiss someone is, in fact, a clear sign of interest. Who knew? 3. The drunken confession. A girl I had been friends with for a while got tipsy at a party and started ranting. I don't get it. I flirt with you. I touch your arm. I laugh at your dumb jokes. I even wear your hoodie, and you still don't get it. I blinked. Wait, what? She groaned. I like you, stupid. Me? Still unsure. Like, as a friend? At that point, she just walked away in frustration. To this day, I still cringe at how dense I was. 4. The office hint that went over my head. One of my female coworkers once got visibly annoyed with me and finally said, haven't you noticed that for the last 2 months, the first thing I do when I arrive is come to your desk and say hello? I don't do that for anyone else. Nope, did not notice. The only thing I had noticed was that she usually got in after me. That was it. Turns out, she had been strategically showing up, making an effort to start her day by talking to me, and I was just sitting there like, man, she sure is friendly. After a little frustration and some yelling about how dense I was, we actually ended up dating for a while. 5. The she always wants to hang out clue. I had a girl constantly asking me to go places with her. Hey, wanna go grab coffee? Hey, I need to go shopping, come with me. Hey, we should check out that new restaurant. Me in my head, wow, she must just really enjoy my company as a friend. She finally got tired of waiting and straight up asked, how are you this oblivious? 6. The high school missed opportunity. Back in high school, a very pretty girl sat next to me at lunch for about 2 weeks straight. She would say things like, I could really see myself with someone like you, while also being super handsy, touching my arm, laughing at everything I said, brushing against me on purpose. Naturally, I assumed she meant it metaphorically. Like, oh, she must mean someone like me, but not actually me. She eventually stopped sitting with me entirely when she realized I wasn't responding to her very obvious signals. Took me years to look back and realize that was her literally telling me she was into me. 7. The just a little touchy sign. There was this girl who always found an excuse to touch me, whether it was brushing lint off my shirt, fixing my collar, squeezing my arm when she laughed, or accidentally bumping into me. I just thought she was really clumsy. Years later, I told her that, and she just stared at me in disbelief before saying, I cannot believe I wasted all that effort on you. 8. The I'll just sit here until you notice me trick. A girl in college literally sat next to me in class every single day, even when there were open seats elsewhere. She always forgot her pen or needed to borrow my notes. One day, she flat out said, I swear if you don't get the hint soon, I'm just gonna have to spell it out for you. Me hint? What hint? Her, oh my god, you are so stupid. She stormed off. I thought she was mad at something I said in class. Nope. She was mad that I was completely blind to the fact she had been flirting with me for months. 9. I'm literally in your bed clue. I had a girl over one time, and she made herself comfortable on my bed instead of the couch. I asked if she wanted a blanket. She gave me the longest stare before saying, oh my god, you're hopeless. Spoiler, I was in fact hopeless. 10. It has to be in writing syndrome. At this point, I've accepted that I am completely incapable of detecting subtle flirting. A woman could say, I like you, I want to be with you, and I'd still be like, wait, is this a setup? Am I being pranked? Because it's happened before. I swear, if there was a flirting version of seeing red flags, my version would be seeing ghost flags. Because every time, I assume it's not real, and by the time I figure it out, I've already lost the game. Conclusion. Spell it out for US. So to all the women out there, spell it out for us. Maybe even write it down, make a contract, notarize it. Otherwise, we're just going to assume you're being nice. And if any guys are reading this, if she's going out of her way to interact with you every day, making excuses to touch you, or straight up kissing you, she likes you. Don't be like me. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for listening to Hidden Thread Teller. See you in the next one.